Welcome back to another video. Now today's video is going to be on a stream that I did a few days ago where I started going through the song that I've been doing. So what I thought I would do is whenever I'm like updating or I'm working on the song, I will stream it and then I can then go back and go through the stream, cut it down to size and go through and explain what I did. I've got it down to about 10-11 minutes, so I'm going to go through it and just explain all key points and what I'm doing and what it means and all that kind of stuff. So we might as well just get started. So here we go. Right, so if you've just come onto the stream, it was going to be me trying to mess around with some guitar included into a drum track I'd already done, but now it's not going to be like that. It's going to be basically starting from scratch from the very beginning. The reason why that happened was when I opened the project back up, I realized that the tempo I was playing the guitar riff to was about 140, while I had the project set to 120. So when I did like the drum machine video before that, it was the last upload I've done, it was all on 120. Even when I was doing that, I felt like that the song wasn't as fast paced as I wanted it to be, and I was then slowing down the riff. So I've gone back and I realized the mistake I'd done. So I changed the tempo to 140. Then I realized that the drums don't match the tempo. So I've had to delete the whole drum track, start that from scratch. What I also stupidly did in the stream, I'd actually done all the EQing and just putting on like some random effects on the guitar plugin. Deleted that as well. But yeah.
They ask you how you are, you just have to.
What we're gonna do, we're gonna go on to drummer, rock. Drum machine has just automatically made this for me. Here we go, I'm then re-adding all the guitar stuff. So I put a fast gate on, I then move the fast gate at the top, I get an amp. I was using the Brown Stack Distort, it's probably the best one they've got on there. I usually use my Boss ME25, but I decided not to this time because I wanted to try out the stock plugins on Logic. As you see here, I'm EQing as well. See, that sounds good, but I wanted it to sound a little bit better. Cool. Okay. So we're at just quick minor tweaks to the amp again because it wasn't exactly what I wanted. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the song to the drums I've got and then change the drums to what I want it to sound like. So there we go, I delete the track. It sounds like what I want. So what I'm doing now is I'm copying the intro into the riff into chorus. And I'm going to make it sound a little bit better than what it does in the intro. Do you know what? I'm finding that I have a problem with this area now. Quick disclaimer, as you can see, the webcam box is in the way of all the drum configuration, which is annoying. Ooh, okay. Right, so start from the top. That will do for the time being with everything there. Now the chorus, I want full cymbals. So once again, what I'm doing here is I'm copying the verse and the riff into chorus to the other side of the chorus because it's exactly the same drum track, sorry. Now I'm recording the chorus and then I'm going to go back, change the drum track into what suits the guitar. But then after I do that, I'm going to re-record the guitar so it is in time perfectly. So once again, here we go. I've now got the verse and the intro back, so now I'm recording the second chorus, which is exactly the same, so I've just copied the drum track and put it in. Now, this is going to be the difficult bit. Now the breakdown, I realised that it was still on the tempo of 140, so I moved the breakdown part of the song down back to 120, because that's what I was working with before. And as you can see, after the breakdown, I've got riff into final chorus and final chorus there as well. I then use a track that I have hidden at the moment, which is in line and it puts everything in place where I want it to be. So for example, the breakdown's in 3 bits, the intro of the breakdown, the middle of the breakdown, and the final bit of the breakdown. So I moved all the drums that I've done for the breakdown in line with each other, so it's all in order. So once again, I'm just recording the breakdown to what I want it to sound like, and now I know where it ends specifically, so I can move the riff into final chorus and final chorus back to where they are. I actually use the end of the breakdown as the outro as well, and I record that quickly. That is the full, well, I don't say full, but that is the guitar bit done. So then what I do is I move on to recording the bass. Now I don't have a bass guitar, I use my guitar. I just do a few little plugins. So first of all, obviously, put on an amp. I obviously change the EQ just to sound a bit bassier. Then the final bit, you go down to audio units, Apple, and new pitch, and you change it down to minus 12,000 and it lowers the octave by 1. When recording, it kind of delays the whole track, so I turn it off for the time being and I will turn it on at the end of the video. I'm literally smashing through the bass because I don't know why, but I just am. So now what I do is I add another 3 tracks to the guitar, so I'm going to quad pan basically the guitar. Time to do something called double tracking. Keep recording guitar over it, the top of each other, and it makes it have a more full sound. So at the moment this is coming from my right. And then here you can see it's already coming from. It just makes it sound a lot more full. What I'm going to do, I'm going to do what I've just done with the bass. I'm just going to do bit by bit. So yeah, I just quickly re-record everything. It's quite good where I can just put it on loop, but I actually managed to do it in one go, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I then decide that I'm going to not just do double track it, but I'm quad tracking it as well, and it just sounds so much better, and you'll see it near the end. But wait, we're going to do it again. Tell you what, should I... For this one, should I try and play as much as it is all the way through as possible? I actually did quite well here. This was the first time I tried to record the third guitar, and I did it all the way through, so I'm quite happy with that. But then again, I've been playing the same thing over and over again for the last 6, 7, 8 months, so I should be good at it. Woo! Look at that! Like I'm doing stuff which is really like tiresome, but it does honestly make a massive difference, and I'll hopefully show at the end. Oh, now you could say, Lewis, why don't you just grab this, copy it, and paste it down there? But the whole point of doing this 4 times is it picks up on all the little bits you might have missed, and it kind of just makes the sound full. So
I could just copy it, but then it's just going to sound really robotic and made by a computer, which ironically it is. So I'm just going to do one more. So far I've got a left pan, right pan, left pan, and I'm going to do another right pan.
So what I decided to do now is just quickly show the piano bit I have in the chorus, and it's just like kind of moves on to what I want it to be like next time.
As you can see, it kind of gets lost in it, but it's just really nice that. Anyway, I'm going to leave you with that music going on in the background. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to see you later.
So basically that is it. That is the whole video. I just wanted to go through it quickly and explain what I was doing through the stream. Quite a lot of stuff I can do on stream now, so I need to do a lot of stuff to it still. I still need to mix it. I need to get the volume levels correct. As you can see at the end, the piano was totally drowned out by the two guitars, so let alone what four is going to sound like. There's still a lot to do, but it's all part of the journey. Funnily enough, what actually happened as soon as I posted the stream, or when I finished the stream, I got copyright claim for it. And apparently I was using a song 2 hours in by someone called Bush, and the song was called Everything's Zen or something. Apparently I've stolen their song 2 hours into it when I'd been constantly playing it anyway. I've been playing this since April 2020. Not one of my videos has been claimed for copyright. But otherwise, thank you very much for watching, everybody. Hope to see you again soon, hopefully streaming soon. I'm gonna learn how to stream a little bit better, make it a little bit more professional, and I will see you next time. So if you're watching, Bush, fuck you.